Yurt.
So,
Dun.
last Sunday, we witnessed television history.
My God.
Before we get into it, I just want to say that it's crazy that people are comparing this 1 hour, 20-minute episode to a fucking movie with $300 million budget.
Oh, and
the fact that they're trying to compare it and say it wasn't as good means that they did something right when they made this episode.
That's true. I know a lot of people who were disappointed when they watched Endgame.
Yeah.
But they were hyped as shit to go home on Sunday and watch Game of Thrones. Episode 3 was...
And this...
my God, did it deliver?
Well, this was the episode we've been waiting for...
Since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, well, I mean us, but I mean other people for years.
Yeah, years. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And
I don't know. Some crazy shit happened.
I thought it played out so perfectly. And of course, spoiler alert, but if you haven't watched yet and
it's been a week.
And you're a fan, don't listen to this.
It's been, what, 6 days?
Yeah, it's been
So there's no excuse after 48 hours.
No. But I think it played out so perfectly. I mean, I think the ending could have been better. It was shocking. The shock value was there.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Like, the Night King did all this. And homie went out like that. Yeah. He got poked in the gut.
He said, that's it.
Everything he worked for, and he got poked in the gut, and he was done.
He got killed by a mall ninja move.
Yeah. She said, swoop. But, I mean, yeah, the shock value was there. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
what?
dude. The build-up to me was the best part.
Yeah, like...
The build-up to that moment. Oh, my God. You want to talk about heart rate?
Yeah. And the build-up started episode 2 at the end when they sounded the horns. And the army was there. And we had to wait a whole week for this.
My God.
And episode 3 went right into it. I fucking loved it.
Started off like them, like picked up literally where they left off. Like,
and they were all there. And
then I don't know. It's kind of funny to me how this dude was literally death, the Night King, and his army was literally death. Like, people prepared for how fucking long. They known about him coming for how long.
To be fair, they only prepared for maybe a year in the show.
Yeah, that's true.
Because nobody thought it was real.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, this guy was like a legit threat to Westeros.
To the kingdoms.
To everything.
Yeah, he was going to take over. And
then he gets poked.
He gets poked in the gut and it's all gone.
He pops like a fucking balloon.
Which is what I'm saying. I think, I still think it's top 3 episode ever for me.
Same.
But I think the ending could have been better.
Yeah, it's just some weird I don't know. It's kind of weak writing.
Yeah,
in
it's
this
like
episode.
they took the easy way out there.
Like with the Dothraki.
Well, that makes sense because they did that to like show you, like, because the Dothraki are supposed to be the meanest motherfuckers, best fighters
ever,
out there,
especially on an open field.
Yeah, and Melisandre.
Yeah, Melisandre
shows up and
it's lit,
and she lights up their half moons.
Yeah, and they get fucking.
And you're hype. You're like, oh, they're about to do work, bro.
Yeah, and then they go.
And one of the most beautiful cinematic shots I've ever seen
was them running out
in the formation. They're running in that formation, and then one by one the flames go out.
You hear them screaming,
and my heart dropped. Because this is the Dothraki.
Yeah, because before when they charged, everybody had this face on, like, oh yeah, shit.
The Dothraki
they got it.
And I mean, I did too.
Yeah.
That's
how we all felt. Like,
I was like, oh, the fuck.
They're legendary. First of all, they're not even supposed to be in Westeros. You know what I mean? And they're here fighting for us, like these legendary warriors.
And I think they fucked up by sending them. Whoever was in command of this battle.
Fucking Jon.
I think they should have waited for the Army of the Dead.
I think so too. Instead of going out there and taking maybe like your best fucking guys.
Yeah, exactly. Literally your best fighters.
Your best fighters, bro. Besides, I mean, they still had the Unsullied.
Yeah, but it's not the Dothraki.
Yeah, they're wild.
Like Jamie said, the Dothraki had fun.
Yeah,
like that was sport.
That was sport, killing them,
and they all got massacred in 30 seconds. And I don't like that.
Bro.
I don't like that Ghost went because that was the most pointless thing.
Yeah, why was he there?
Why was he with Jorah? Like, it didn't make sense, and it was pointless for him to be there, and he's still alive.
And why is he only in the episodes for like 2 seconds?
CGI money, baby.
Come on, bro.
They can't afford it.
Fucking, he's a dire wolf, man.
And then Jorah goes, and he's the only one that comes back. That was kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, only one comes back.
I mean, he was in the fucking front of the pack, too.
Yeah.
So how the hell did that happen?
Yeah.
That's called plot armor.
Yeah, that was pretty whack writing, too.
Yeah, that was kind of whack. But
it still gave me that sinking feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's why it was so effective.
My heart and my stomach dropped when the flames were
like,
out.
oh, shit.
Fuck, dude.
And then after they took out the Dothraki, like fucking Grey Worm, that part was that was so intense to me.
Oh, where he put his helmet on.
When he put his helmet on, you can hear him breathing, and you can hear what he's hearing.
Yep.
And you could just hear them coming.
Yeah.
My God, but I was not prepared for how they came. I thought they was just gonna be like,
like zombies.
Just regular.
Typical zombies.
No, they fucking came in full sprint, falling over each other like a fucking tidal wave of zombies, bro. Oh my God, bro.
It was so well done.
Oh.
And then, this is what they've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, this is what the Night King's, when he wants to kill the three-eyed raven, have the long night or whatever he calls it.
Yeah, it's called
forever.
the long night. Yeah.
He wanted the forever night.
Yep.
And God damn, did it live up to the hype for the most part.
So much shit in this episode.
I'm saying, we got a lot
so
to talk
much
about.
shit. Can we talk about Lyanna?
Yeah, we'll get there.
We got a little Lyanna in there. Oh my God, bro.
So the Dothraki get wiped.
Dude.
And then Jon and Dany are like, fuck, we got to do something.
They all got one punch, bro.
And then it fucking pans. And it shows the vastness of this army of the dead walking towards Winterfell.
Dude, oh my God,
It had to be
bro.
like millions
of
bodies.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jon and Dany take off on the dragons like, we got to do some shit.
Dude, there's so much shit going on in this episode.
And then
so many different fights.
They're all just fucking giving it everything, fighting these things.
Mm-hmm.
So many near deaths.
Dude, I am so upset at Sam.
Yeah, he got Ed killed.
Dude, he got Ed killed. Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time we see him, he's like sitting on top of bodies trying to fight zombies off with like no sword. Like, what are you doing?
Fucking crying
like a little girl.
Yeah, dude, I was not a fan of Sam in this episode.
No, dude, he didn't do shit in this episode at all.
And I'm not a fan that this episode was so hyped up, but they didn't kill any main characters. We killed a whole lot of tier 2, maybe Theon. Other than that,
Theon was the one, bro.
Other than that, I think they should have killed off
even Jorah. Jorah sucked. That sucked.
That one hurt. But I'm just saying they should have thrown one in there that really hurt.
Just to
say Dany or Jon.
I mean, they both those two idiots deserved to die. Dany was an idiot in that episode. Jon was the biggest idiot in that episode.
I'm just saying, like, they should have killed off somebody that really made us hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Even Sansa, that would have hurt. Tyrion would have hurt.
Yeah.
But I think they took the easy way out, to be honest. At least so far. There's 3 more episodes in the season.
They still got to go down south and fight Cersei and her stupid army.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they could have really fucked us up with this episode.
Yeah. I was still it
hurt.
It still delivered though.
Yeah, it did deliver for sure.
It was an amazing episode.
And
I think still, even with all these, I know we're kind of nitpicking here, but overall, I still enjoyed the shit out of it, man. I could not. No. I don't remember like a time where I didn't blink.
Oh yeah,
like this episode made me do. I didn't blink. You can ask my wife. When the episode was over, I just sat there.
Yeah, I sat there for like 30 minutes.
I was like, I took my headset off. She comes over. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know what to do with myself. Like, what do I do?"
The episode was a masterpiece.
She I don't think she's ever seen me like that. I just didn't know what to do.
At least not from a piece of art.
No, man, it delivered.
And I don't understand the people, saying it was too dark. I mean, this fight was in the middle of the night.
Yeah. It's early in the morning, fam.
And I like it because this is what the soldiers are seeing.
Yeah.
They can't turn up their brightness.
Yep.
This is what the soldiers are seeing.
Yeah, exactly.
And it did a good job of making you feel overwhelmed.
Because
you don't
to the
know
max, bro.
You don't know what's out there, and that's the beautiful part.
And even they showed like little cuts here and there of like the main characters fighting, but they didn't show you like you saw like their shadows.
Yeah,
they were kind of backlit
because they were so fast.
Dude, and you didn't know who was who.
The confusion, exactly.
Dude, that's pretty much how it is on a battlefield. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck is going on. You're just swinging.
It was well done, and
my God, they captured that feeling of battle so well. Exactly.
It was perfect. So I don't understand the complaints of the darkness.
I think it's just people. I think it's just. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I really don't know what it is.
This fight, like, they didn't use common sense, I don't think, when they were watching it. This fight's literally at night.
They probably had all the lights on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we get to the first death, Ed. That one hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
His watch is over, man.
And then they start retreating, and it starts to get real intense. The Unsullied have to protect all these fighters
who are retreating
back into the castle.
And they're getting pushed back.
Which I knew was a disaster once they were to get in the castle.
Why the fuck was that trench behind them? I don't understand how that was. Yeah. How you didn't have one in front of everybody.
And why was there only
like a choke point?
Why was there only one way plan to light this thing?
Yeah.
The dragons. You had to come up with something better, man.
Bro, the memes, bro. Yeah, oh my God. But still, yeah, like
only one way?
You guys didn't think about the Night King and his fucking storm and the clouds and the weather. Like, you didn't think about that.
And then so that happens. They all retreat.
Mm-hmm.
It starts to get real intense.
Yeah, so Melisandre comes out. Yeah. Saves the fucking day.
Barely.
I
thought she was dead right there.
Oh yeah. She comes out and she's trying to, because she's using her own power to light this flame. So she's having a really hard time trying to light this fucking trench up, but she finally does, and the whites are just standing there. They don't know what the fuck to do. And then
until the Night King
is like, yeah, he's like, okay, I know what y'all should do. You should just fucking lay on it.
Yep. And he just with a little wave of his hand.
Yeah, he was like, okay, and that's how they fucking get in.
Genius.
Crazy, bro.
But they just start going over this.
When the first one jumped in there, I was like, no fucking way.
Making a path.
Here we go again.
It's just like the river. Yeah. Remember the episode? Yes. Or no, the lake. Remember the lake?
Yep.
When they think that they can't get by, and then dumbass Hound throws a rock, and then they're all like, oh,
okay.
Yeah, they get smart.
Yeah, they adapted. Yep. Fucking A, bro.
And then they start World War Z-ing the fucking walls.
Oh my God, bro.
I was like, oh, they're climbing on each other.
Exactly like World War Z. Like, they don't care. That's the thing, man. That's why
they're dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why it was such a tense episode, because the whites, they don't stop. They don't eat. They don't care. They don't feel anything.
They have one goal.
And
that's to do the Night King's bidding.
Exactly. Whatever he wants, that's what they're gonna do.
And then they're fighting. And it's real intense. And then the giant comes in through the front door,
dude,
and just swacks Leanna out of the way.
Fucking boop.
Yeah, boom.
He booped her,
and this hard ass bitch gets the fuck up.
Fucking amazing, bro.
Fucking screams in his face.
Literally, she stabs him in the fucking head.
First dude picks her up and he fucking crushes every bone in her body.
He squeezed like a tube of fucking toothpaste.
And then she had the wherewithal. She had more balls than Jon Snow in this episode.
Fuck yeah.
To fucking stab this giant in the eye with the dragon stone
Literally
dagger.
The biggest thing on the battlefield.
And she took it out before she died.
Yeah.
She went out like a G.
Amazing. That's an amazing way to go out, man.
That was an amazing. And people have grown to love her over the last season.
Well, she was such a loyal. She was so loyal.
Yeah.
To the cause, to her house, to the North. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think that rubbed a lot of people wrong throughout the series.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because number one, she's like fucking 9 years old or some shit.
She's young as hell.
She's young as hell. It's like, first of all, what the fuck do you know? But everything that she, put in place, everything worked out.
Yeah, it did.
And she did her fucking part. Like her house did. Her house got wiped out in that episode.
Yeah, literally, all of them were gone.
Jesus, dude.
The Umbers and now the Mormonts.
Yeah, the Mormonts are gone.
And then let's see. Yeah, so she dies, and I think it goes down to the crypts. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh no, she dies, and the Hound is being a pussy, right?
Yeah, because he doesn't like fire.
Yep. So he's over there hiding, fucking cussing out Beric Dondarrion.
Fucking Beric is yelling at him.
And then we see Arya,
and he's like, "Tell that to her." And he's like, "Oh." a switch flips and he's like, fuck everything.
She's hanging off the roof, running for her life.
I just need to go save her.
And then I think it goes to the crypts. And then, like, everybody who in the world thought, oh, dead bodies coming back to life, basically.
Fucking called it, man. I called it on the last episode.
And but before that, they came back. Tyrion and Sansa were talking about their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a good little scene. Then she kind of starts throwing shade at Dany. And then we got Miss Andy over there. And she kind of put Sansa in her place.
Oh, yeah.
When she's
checked him.
She's like, if it wasn't for that queen you were talking shit, we'd all be dead.
Oh, that's a G check.
It.
That's a G check.
Because I don't really fuck with Sansa right now.
Nah, she's being a fucking uber bitch.
I mean, she's that bitch, but might be getting to her head, you know? So I love that she got checked right there.
Yeah.
And then the dragon fight.
When they go above the clouds, it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, and they just see each other.
Dude,
fuck.
When they go above the clouds and you see the moon, it's all moonlit. And oh my God, it's just a beautiful scene.
And then when Viserion starts getting ripped to pieces by, is it Drogon or Rhaegal?
I think it's Rhaegal.
Rhaegal starts ripping his neck to pieces. This is beautiful CGI that people probably didn't even notice.
Yeah.
But the fire starts coming out of the side of his neck.
Yeah, because he bit the side of his fucking jaw off.
Ripped
half his face off.
And people probably are just, they don't realize how much work that probably took.
Dude, that's why Ghost was in that episode for 2 seconds.
Or the thought that went into that, like, his face is ripped off, make the fire come out the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I thought was beautiful. And then that's when Jon gets knocked off of Rhaegal, right? In the middle of the fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, first the Night King gets knocked off.
Yeah. And then he has this fucking little dagger.
Yeah, dude.
Jon falls off of Rhaegal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got, Dany, who's fucking retarded.
I'm telling you.
Tried to kill him with fire.
I'm telling you, she should have died, bro.
When everybody said, you can't kill the white.
Yep.
You can kill the whites with fire.
Yep.
The White Walkers, you can only kill with Dragonglass, Valyrian Steel.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, no, I'm going to try.
She said, Drogon, fuck me.
She said, Dracarys.
Dracarys, yeah.
She made the Night King smile.
Yeah, he just smirked.
Like, shout out to Dany for doing something that nobody's ever done.
And then he pulled out that goddamn spear
Bro,
again.
he should have fucking hit her with that.
He almost did, but...
she is so dumb.
But he did that. And then Jon's proud ass is like, here's my chance to run across this battlefield.
Here we go. I'm like, you're going to go 1v1 with the Night King? Really?
He could have. I think he could have.
He could have,
but this was not ideal.
No.
To run across
I'm telling you, his decision making, ugh.
Run across a battlefield of dead people. Okay? You're not thinking. You're being loud as hell.
Yeah.
The Night King turns around and we all think the Night King, he's gonna pull out his sword. This is it. This is the 1v1. We're hyped.
He turns around, he's like, and then fuck you.
Literally as soon as his arms move, I'm like, fuck.
He starts raising the dead.
Because
the newly dead.
Because prior to this, we had watched everybody. They were almost winning. They're all exasperated, exhausted. And it's like... And then he does it, and it's just like...
It's like, oh, shit, more.
And then you feel like...
Dread.
The dread from these characters. They're just like, no
like what?
way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what else, man?
We just fucking did all this.
They're still fighting the first fucking wave.
And
then we got another one. Like, golly.
And then we cut to... It was Arya. She finally had got away, and she was in the library.
Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, this was a...
I shitted my pants a couple times.
They did a really good job.
Fucking straight horror movie.
Because prior to the movie coming out, the director said he was going for the survival horror feel.
Nailed.
And he nailed it.
Nailed it.
And then her blood starts to drip.
Oh,
and then I hear her.
God. So she finally sneaks past all of them. She gets to the other side, and then there's a bitch. There's a bitch right there, and she goes, huh!
Like right away. Didn't even think about it.
Oh, my God. I thought it was somebody important the first time she did that.
I think would have been interesting.
Bro.
Had it been like Beric or the Hound.
No.
But they can't do the Hound because you know what we're getting? We're getting the Clegane Bowl.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Clegane.
The Mountain versus the Hound.
Yep.
Damn, I'm hyped for that.
Fuck, dude.
But anyway, back to that episode. I'm getting too excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the library. She kills that bitch.
Yep. And, Beric and the Hound are
looking for her.
And they're not finding anything. And then all of a sudden, Arya comes bursting through the door with whites all over her.
On the verge of death.
Yep. She's about to die. Beric, man.
He's a gangster.
OG, triple OG.
Fucking saved her ass.
Motherfucker died 9 times just to save Arya.
This is why he was brought back.
Yeah,
he finally fulfilled, his duty.
Yep.
and I love it.
Fucking amazing.
But then they reach the room with Melisandre.
Mm-hmm.
Melisandre, you know, tells her what she told her before, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes.
Yep.
Which nobody understands yet.
I know who has green eyes.
Yeah. And I think they did a good job at hiding, like, her intention when she left that room.
Yeah.
Nobody was like,
dude, because I totally forgot.
Exactly. They did a great job.
I forgot about her because they show so much other shit that's going on, you know?
And because
fucking
Barrett
perfect.
Dies.
Yeah, dude. There's so much other things that go on between her leaving the that hall or whatever.
Yeah. And they did it so...
when the next time we see her. Dude.
You forget.
Holy shit, did I forget?
You forget about Arya, which is amazing.
Oh, my God.
Great writing.
Amazing.
To make something that significant and what she said to her so significant and make you forget within minutes.
A couple minutes, bro. Literally. I totally forgot about her.
Thing, bro. And then I think after that, you know, they're still fighting all these fucking dead people. Come back.
Yeah, the new ones.
And then
the fresh bodies.
So after she leaves, is this where it cuts to Dany and Jorah?
Yeah.
Out front.
Out front, yeah.
Because Jorah came to Dany. Dany was about to die.
Yeah, then Jorah came in, saved the fucking day.
Her. And he just gets stabbed, and he's still fighting these motherfuckers off.
God. He went out like a gangster.
He was. And then Dany realizes, wow, this is my fucking fault.
Yep.
Which I think will have repercussions in the future because...
That's heartbreaking, man.
She listened to Jon to help fight his war.
And now Jorah is dead.
And Jorah is dead.
Yep.
Which is... Oh, sorry about that. But, yeah, Jorah... Towards the end, he ended up... After he got his grayscale cut off, he became one of my favorite characters.
Dude. Loyal to the fucking end, bro.
And a warrior.
A warrior. Straight warrior. I loved his character. I love him.
That was probably the one that hurt the most.
In the episode. Well, that and fucking, Theon.
Yeah, but we're not there yet, dude. But, so we got that, and then... I kind of wish, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of wish they would have killed off Brienne at least. That's like a mixture of a top tier character and a tier 2 character.
Well, she became a top tier.
Yeah.
After the second episode.
And I think it would have been good to have her die.
Yeah.
Because that would have been...
I really thought her getting knighted was her swan song, bro. I thought that was it.
That was it, right?
I thought that she was going to die.
I think they really fucked... Unless she plays a huge role in the future.
Maybe.
I think they fucked up when they didn't kill her.
Maybe. We'll see.
Because that would have fucked me up.
Yeah, that everybody.
Sucked.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Would have fucked Jamie up for sure.
Then, we get in to the castle. I think we're nearing the end of the episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shows everybody kind of making their last stand.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Like this is it.
Jamie's giving everything he has left.
Fucking
Brienne's giving everything she has.
They're all tired. Everybody's tired.
She's screaming. She's out of breath.
Like everybody's tired, and they got a fresh new wave coming at them.
They can't believe it.
And here we go again with this dread.
And then we have Jon trapped by a Viserion.
Viserion, yep, with half his face missing. Yep.
And Jon, Jon being the hero, he's like, I have to save Bran.
Yeah.
No matter what.
He's got to get to him.
So he's trying to get out, and Viserion just has him pinned.
Yeah.
He's not getting out.
Oh.
And then it cuts to this beautiful song. And it sets the mood so perfectly.
Oh my God, yes.
Where this is the song when they're all making their last stand.
Yep.
And then you see the Night King and his lieutenants, and you just feel this.
You're like, oh shit.
Emptiness. You're like, this is it.
This is it. This is how it. Oh my God.
This is the end of everything. And it did such a good job at making you feel like real dread.
Yeah, you were like preparing yourself for death.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I said oh shit or oh fuck during this episode out loud.
Same.
And the setup was so perfect.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's there. He's what? He gets within feet of Bran.
Yeah, like 20 feet.
And Theon's fighting his ass off. He's out of arrows.
Yeah,
he's the last one left.
Night King is just watching him do his thing.
Bran comes back from his little trip he took of nothing.
Yeah. Motherfucker did nothing.
He said, I'll be back. Or I have to go now.
I have to go now, motherfucker.
You got to go to Kmart, dude?
Yeah. Where you going, bro?
Yeah, he comes back and, he sends Theon out the right way.
Yep.
Because, Theon was the cause of a lot of bane in Bran's life.
That's true.
He took Winterfell. He did all this horrible shit.
Yeah.
And he came full circle, and I think he really... redeemed himself.
Oh yeah, and he tried.
And then Bran let him know, you're a good man.
Yeah, and then that was the push that he needed. And then he was like, fuck it.
Theon's like, I'm fucking done anyway.
Yeah.
Let's try to go out of here.
Yep. He went out and tried his best.
And then Night King ripped his shit in half and just stabbed it through him. And that was rough. That's tied with Jorah for me for hardest death.
That sucked.
Because the song was going.
Oh, yeah, the music. And then just the fact that Bran said that he was a good man.
And Theon had finally redeemed himself.
Yeah.
And so that's why it hurt so bad.
And it just meant more coming from Bran.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the Night King and his lieutenants were there. The job is done. They're, he's ready to kill this three-eye raven.
Yeah.
And then fucking Arya Jumpmans it out of nowhere.
Bro.
Which I was like, holy shit.
I said, oh, fuck.
Yes. And the shock, like I said, the shock factor was there. Yeah, dude. But now that it's, now that I've digested it, I think it could have been a better ending.
Yeah.
Whether that be a 1v1 with Jon.
Yeah.
Because Kit Harington said himself he was pissed.
Oh, really?
He's like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he didn't get the fight.
He was like, I figured it'd be, a 1v1 Jon, and then which makes sense. Mm-hmm. Which I think would have been a better ending. But like go back to this. This shock factor.
Bro, she comes out like a fucking ninja, bro.
Nobody expected this.
No. Like I said before, I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't know where she was going, but you just forget about her for a couple minutes.
And Arya's the shit already.
She's that bitch.
She's the bad bitch.
She's the baddest bitch.
But she just comes out of nowhere, and you're just like, what was that? Because you see that little...
Yeah, dude. And, well, at first I was like, oh, shit. And then
he catches her by the throat.
He catches her. And then I'm like, oh, fuck.
Arya's dead.
Yep, that's it. And then she drops the fucking knife, bro.
And then she just
pops him like a fucking water balloon.
And then everything's gone. All of his lieutenants, all the whites.
And then all the hordes, they just fall. Oh, my God.
The feeling of relief and joy.
Oh, my God. So good. So good.
Took the deepest breath.
Oh, my God. That's why I didn't know what to feel.
Yeah. Because we experienced so much loss and anxiety.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
And then it's a fucking Arya. I mean, she did train for... She was a straight-up assassin.
And Arya was that bitch.
She's that bitch.
So.
Oh, my God. What a fucking episode, man. Yeah.
But I think... other than... I wish they would have shown a little bit more of how she got in there. Because it didn't make sense. She was just there.
That's true.
Did she have a white's face on or something? Know what I mean?
You never know. I mean, she's a fucking assassin.
Yeah, but I wish they would have explained it. That's my only complaint.
Show something.
Yeah, show
like,
how.
This is how
at least
she
afterward.
got past.
Maybe.
Like, shout out to the Night King's lieutenants for not doing shit.
Or the whites.
Yeah, the one.
But maybe in the next episode they'll explain it, so I'll save my judgment for...
Yeah, they might show some.
Yeah. And now that the Night King's dead, it's like, man, at the beginning of the season, it's like 6 episodes.
Yeah.
That's short.
Yeah.
But now that he's dead, you're like, what are they going to do with 3 more episodes?
Yeah. Exactly.
One more they could finish it, but what are they going to do with 3 more episodes?
Yeah, we'll see.
So I'm excited. And I tried not to watch the preview.
I did.
I don't like to.
I watched it.
I'm not a fan of doing
Well, I had to because it automatically went to the preview because I didn't do anything. I just sat there.
Yeah, so same with me. It probably played, but I didn't watch it. Yeah. I didn't pay it any mind.
Well, they go back down south.
I know Danny's making like toast almost or something.
I just know that they still got one more motherfucker to fight.
They still got 2 dragons.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
They got one more bitch to take care of.
And I'm done making guesses because everything I've guessed is wrong, which is good.
Yeah.
That they've thrown all these...
Yeah, you want that. That.
Yeah, they've thrown all these curveballs.
You want to be surprised.
All these,
I mean, besides the crypt, everything that I guessed was wrong.
Even the crypt, I wish they would have had, like, Catelyn
or fucking...
Headless Ned.
Headless Ned.
But, that's small nitpicky shit.
Dude,
you know what
back
I mean?
to the crypt, though. I really thought Sansa and Tyrion were about to make a suicide pact, bro. It looked like it, bro. I thought they were about to kill themselves.
Kind of pissed me off that they were hiding,
Yeah.
They're the only ones in that crypt with weapons.
And they're fucking... You hear everybody in the background
these
screaming.
Old people, these ladies and children getting murked.
Yeah.
You guys are hiding.
I mean, you guys are having this moment.
Yeah. It was like, man.
Like, bro, come on.
Y'all are selfish. You have a dagger.
like you have dragon glass in your hand.
You can try.
Yeah.
But yeah,
still, I really thought they were about to end it.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh no,
they're gonna do it.
This is it.
That would have been so upsetting, though.
It would have. That would have been, and then they win.
Yeah, and then it would have been for nothing.
Killed yourself for nothing.
Yeah.
Some Romeo and Juliet shit.
Oh my god.
So for next episode, I got no predictions because I don't want to.
Here, I got a prediction.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a nice episode.
Yeah.
And what is it? The Golden Army or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah, the Golden Army get introduced more.
I think they're like ex-Targaryen soldiers, maybe. I don't know.
Could be, but I did see Euron's fleet in the preview when I was sitting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that we are in the dragon flying over it, maybe.
I don't remember.
So
I just remember seeing all those ships.
I remember seeing the fleet.
Yeah,
that was about it. But
Euron, you fucking.
We'll see what happens
bastard.
On Sunday, man.
But yes, 10 out of fucking 10.
Yeah, this is up there. This is up there with Battle of the Bastards. And then my third favorite, Hard Home.
Hard Home.
Which were all done by this director, shockingly. But yeah, I think those 3 episodes, this joins the, pantheon of my favorite Game of Thrones episodes.
Same, bro. Just battle sequences in general. My God.
I think Battle of the Bastards was...
I think that's the best one, I think, to me.
For sure.
To me.
Because the twist at the end, when they're all dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then the army comes riding.
You really thought that was it. Fucking Jon, bro.
And how they did with Jon, like, he couldn't breathe. He was like,
dude. How many times is this motherfucker going to cheat death?
I'm saying. And I think his time's coming.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be gone.
Episode 6 is going to be lit.
He's done?
I think so.
Yeah, but...
You can't make all those dumbass decisions and live, bro, for that long.
You can't scream at a dragon.
Fucking Darwinism, bro.
Nope. Fucking natural selection,
Natural selection, bro. Eventually, he's going to kill himself.
But we'll be back with another highly anticipated episode.
I love this show.
Yes.
I love this show.
I love this podcast.
So much. I love doing this.
Talk about something we love.
This show, bro. It edged out. After episode 3, it edged out my favorite show of all time. Like, I had The Sopranos number 1.
Yeah.
Because The Sopranos is an amazing show. And then Game of Thrones. But after episode 3, this shit...
There's too many good episodes now.
I can't deny this show anymore. This show is amazing.
Consistently great.
Amazing. Like,
just crazy. 8 seasons of greatness.
Oh, my God.
Thus far.
I cannot wait for the series to be over so I can rewatch this shit all over again.
And I can't wait for the prequel.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It has to be lit.
I wonder who they're going to center that around.
I don't know.
Maybe the First Men?
It has to be the Mad King. Oh, the First Men would make sense.
The First Men,
the
maybe.
Children of the Wood or whatever.
Yeah.
That would make sense. The Night King, how he came to be.
More explanation on that.
That would make sense. Even the Mad King, because we hear about it. They just talk about, the Mad King.
Or fucking, hopefully we get to see Bessie.
Yeah.
And her tits.
Yeah. Always hear about that.
Bobby B.
But,
oh, my God. Yeah, this show is...
It's the one.
There's a reason this show is fucking killing it right now.
Mm-hmm. And all the haters can just stop.
Yeah.
You're just hating on something because it's popular.
Yeah, exactly. What did I tell you the other day?
It's the most petty shit.
Like, people who don't watch the show. Like, you're not
Nobody cares.
You're not proving anything to me.
You're like, I've never seen an episode.
I've never seen an episode.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't give a shit, dude.
Just because you lack personality doesn't mean that you have to hate on things that people like.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to shit on things that people like. I'm not shitting on Endgame.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not talking shit about that.
I don't shit on Star Wars.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I know it's a phenomenon. People love it.
Exactly. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, don't enjoy it because I don't.
Because it's not my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So to all the people saying that, oh, I've never seen Game of Thrones and I never will. Well, good.
Who cares?
I don't want to talk to you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we don't want you.
I don't like you anyways.
We'll end it on that note.
Yeah. Fuck you, haters.
So we'll be back with hopefully another exciting, in-depth discussion next week.
Lit. It's gonna be lit.
Okay.
Cersei's gonna die.
Oh, already. Okay, later, everybody.
Later.